The intriguingly named High Force brings just over 30 miles of northern British roads to Assetto Corsa, and with it, another much appreciated public roadmap to a sim that has more than its fair share of road cars. Hello fellow sim racers. In yesterday's video, I proudly proclaimed that it was my first video of 2019. I've since been informed that it is in fact 2020, which honestly sounds a bit too science fiction to be true. I'll look into it when I get a free moment. But to the subject at hand. High Force, named after the High Force Waterfall adjacent to the route, is a new large-scale public roadmap for Assetto Corsa. It's been put together by Brun, the guy that made the much-praised Donington Park mods, and as of the time of recording has just had its first public release as version 0.1. The map traverses a section of the Pennines stretching between the Tees and Wear rivers. What that means is lots of open space, with hillside roads, small villages and plenty of stone walls, seemingly everywhere, or at least everywhere you want to be. Unlike the walls in the adjacently located Forza Horizon 4, these walls are, how do I put it, made of virtual stone rather than the video game equivalent of breakfast cereal, so they're best avoided all things considered. As you would expect, given the author's previous work, this is a well put together mod, and despite the very early status of the build, it feels and looks great to drive. As is always the case with beta builds, there is some functionality missing and details to be added, but even with these early adopter limitations, it's great fun to get out and drive. At present, there's no AI, so offline players are limited to hot lap and practice modes. However, multiplayer mode boasts 60 pit slots, so there's plenty of fun to be had with 59 of your closest friends. And on that note, let me know in the comments if you guys want us to host a cruise night using High Force on the CHSR server in the next few weeks. Speaking of which, tomorrow, January the 8th, marks 1 year since we launched the Discord server. Something I knew very little about at the time and has grown largely thanks to the hard work of the volunteer staff, CJ, Gluten-Free Sim Racer, Jeff, Alpha Lobster and AJ. If you're not signed up, drop in and say hi. We're closing in on 2,000 members and we'd love to see some new faces. If you're interested in downloading version 0.1 of High Force, then as usual you can do so from the race department link in the video description. As for me, that just about wraps things up here. I've tried to keep this video short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, it would be great if you could hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this in the future. So all that's left to say is goodbye, thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.